Alright, what else could I do? I could do some of these. Maybe, but then that would just open up second events, and I have a few that I need to do. There's no point in getting money, because I don't really know what purpose I have for cash, so... Hell, where's Iron Vale? Anything going on in the alley? Nope. Okay. Wait, what happens if I get to that shop during the day? Hi, too soon, no need, or are you here to buy? Oh, I can buy dust! That's an odd price, but whatever. I think I'm alright. What's at the main streets? Let's go to the shop. Welcome, how can I help you? Go back. Okay, that's still so stupid. Very specific. What'll it be? Nothing, because I bought all your books. I mean, I have one book that I could still read. I might as well just do that. And then go to the amphitheater, do that thing with Neon. See, what can I read today? There's only one option. That. And for support did mention deepening my knowledge, and I think it's a bit late for that now. Because I already fought one and kicked its ass. I wonder, would that have made the fight easier? As far as I might have, actually. Alright, to the amphitheater. What should I do? Oh, you're off at a train, right? Yep. Let's do that. Hey, Mike. Hey, Neon. Ready to start? I suppose. Anyone ever told you you're slow? Oh, come on, it's your turn. Insult me back. Oh, starting already, are we? Your trash talking increased by 5. Well, you fight like a cow. I think that's enough for tonight. Yeah, good night. I think that's the only insult he ever says every time you go to see her. Actually, yeah, I just noticed, with the Bella being Jack's little sister, they've got the same eyes, actually. So yeah, there is a bit of resemblance there. I never noticed that before, actually. Weird. You're still thinking about it? Of course. Getting rid of those hussies is a very important step to our path to happiness. But if they were teammates and friends, Big Brother would be angry with me. And I can't think of any way to make it look like an accident. Accident or not, he would still be sad even if he wasn't angry at you. Well, if he's sad, that means I'll be able to comfort him, no? Wouldn't you prefer if he wasn't sad to begin with? Yes, but how can I do it? It's probably impossible. His teammates are the most important people in his life, after all. That's it. Excuse me? I just need to become the most important person. Before I exterminate those hussies. That way he won't be sad. That's not how it works, Bella. It's Big Brother. It's a sign. See? He's already thinking of me. Bella, he's thinking of you because... Hi, Big Brother. Yes, of course I can talk. Uh-huh. This has gone too far. Okay. It's Wednesday. Jesus. So much has happened in this game. We're not even at day 60 yet. And it's like over 180 days. Come on, come on. Am I getting my ass kicked again? The hell? You think I like this? It's a big waste of time. It's disgusting, that's what it is. The longer it goes on, the more it's going to hurt Bella. And when she does, goodbye chances of taking the guy alive. Although considering we don't have a way of extracting the flame yet, maybe there's no other option anyway. Don't care about her at all, do you? And you do? All that you care about is she keeps in shape. It's just you hold your tongue, Howard, if you like your head where it is. Always violence, but seriously, fella, you're barking up the wrong tree if you want sympathy for that little pain in the butt. I clearly am. But it's not your sympathy I wanted to apply to. What else then? I'll appeal to. If Bella explodes her refusal, it will only make our jumps even harder. Especially if she explodes in a city like Beacon. If Osborn wants to come after us, he would have done so. And what about the Vale Police? I guess I could try to talk to Wessa. Yes, you could. I still don't know the whole story here. It's weird. Should a young lady like you come out asking class to hang out with bars? Ah, when she said bars, I almost thought it was yanked. Although both blonde. Not skipping anything. Just took the first bullhead out of Beacon once classes were over. Aren't you diligent? Osborn must love having you as an underling. If you say so. Anyway, considering there's a lot to talk about, what would you like to know first? Usually, I just let you talk as much as I consider the information worth. But since the subject matter interests me, and you're a kid, how about I let you decide? Thank you. But it's been a long time since I last thought of myself as a kid. Keep that in mind. Anyway, for an address, I will tell you about what happened on the day that Meteor fell on Vale. We're so lucky I don't have to go to younger girls, Miss Ivory. Okay. That's going on. I wonder, can I go into Vale and just, like, find them? Nope. Nope, I can't do that. Alright. Because the only thing I can really do, I guess I'll just read that book and then trash talk with Neon for a while. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. Today. The Opal thing. I don't feel like really reading anything right now. I clicked the Opal thing! What the hell? No, go back. You will read this and you will like it. You know what? Is that Pura standing in front of the door of a door? Let's see what Pura wants. Hey, Pura. Hi, Mark. Hi, is something wrong? Oh, nothing much. Remember our little talk? I do. Well, remembering your reaction, I used readjusting my ponytail as an excuse to let my hair down in front of Jean. Take initiative, you know? Oh, she actually went and did it. But looking at her expression, what was his reaction? Nothing. Nothing? Well, I did get a story about how he has 7 sisters, the oldest one of as long hair like me, like golden silk, which he used to do all the time. Oh. He was completely unaffected. I'm sorry, Pura. I don't want you to be sorry, I want you to help me further. What's the change in attitude? You're more heated about this than last time. I know, the thing is, well, I'm used to being ignored by Jean. This actually hurt my pride and I won't stand for it. I see, this got personal. Well, even more personal. I think Evelyn should be inside. We can talk to her. You can ask her for advice too. Good, let's go then. Pura's pissed. Understandably. Oh, he's used to being around pretty women and he's not affected. That's hilarious. Yes, hilarious. Well, to be fair, it's at least a little Shush. Mark. Yes, ma'am. Hey, what did you just say to my boyfriend? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know, but don't be too sorry. It was pretty good. What? You were pretty assertive there. We need more of that. More? But that was so rude. But also the first time you tried to force yourself in any way. Don't let go of that pride and anger. Remember how you felt. I mean, I guess pride, but anger, it's not a healthy thing to hold on to. Always letting people walk all over you, isn't helpful either. Think of it as a fight. Don't let it control you. Aim to sharpen it. Well, aim and sharpen it. Well, I guess I can try. Good. Just, I can look at you. I can look what I'm doing. It's time for doing. You gotta ask Jean out on a date. If I do that, I won't be asking you for help. Boring. Alright, how about a double date? That's a good idea. Me and Evelyn and you and Jean. That could work. I could invite him out with the three of us. Not call it a date, and then act like it's one. That's... oh, so roundabout. But sure, let's do that. Problem is, do you even know how to act to make it date-like? Nope, that's what I have you for. Fair. And, what do you know about going on dates? I'll have you know, sir, that I recently bagged myself a boyfriend. Oh, bagged myself, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Oof, this poor schmuck, how did you ever convince the poor sod? Okay. Oh, he was quite content with my persuasive methods. Now that's just cheating. All's fair in love and war. What was that, Pura? I'm honestly jealous. Don't worry, you'll have yourself a whipped pawn too in no time. Who's whipped? I'm not whipped. Shush now. Now gentle sex is talking. Nothing gentle about you. Not that I'm jealous of the kind of relationship you have. You're so at ease with each other. You can talk about anything. Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's because of the stuff we've been through together. Especially the stuff with Howard. I've been through a rough spot with Jean as well, but I mean, we're close, but we're not this close. Just give it time. Now, ready for a crash course in dating? I gotta think about it though. Okay. So we can do Pura's second event. But I gotta do Team RWBY's first. That was a door. Alright, start, I suppose. Do-do-do. So it's starting to stop me back. I was starting already. Went up by 5. You fight like a cat. It's still the same dialogue each time. There we go. Alright, Thursday. And we're at day 60. Jesus. Time for the lesson, finally. Oh, the wait was... I bet she's... we were scrubbing. Can begin to guess what kind of information she'd want to share with us would be suitable for school curriculum. Too many variables. She dangled a piece of meat in front of us and left us starving for 4 days. I like her style. Of course you would. Here she is. Good morning, students. Happy to say there haven't been any defections yet. Not lack of trying. Ruby! Yes, Miss Rose is another practice session in handling dust. Yes. Stop making me look bad in front of Professor Peach! How is she making you look bad? Worry not, my someone on a nose named student, for today we're going to have a special theory lesson. Really? Weiss, I don't think Ruby is the one making other people look bad here. Oh! I tried to see Ruby's takes and focus on Professor Peach again. A theory lesson. Did say that Weston was interested in Miss theories about dust. Let me start by asking you a question, students. What did people of Remnant pray to in the past? Is that a trick question? Oh, Miss Shnee, you've never ceased to give me satisfaction. But it's an actual question, students. What did people of Remnant pray to in the past? The gods? Yes, Miss R, we pray to divine beings because that's the nature of religion. But if you meant the same gods we worship today, that's sadly that bummer. Well, then different kinds of gods, different religions give rise to different worships. Very good, Miss Nikos. But let's be even more specific about it. I want to know from you is, what do you think people were... what do people think in the first days of civilization worshipped? Way back before the Four Kingdoms, before machinery, before settlements, even before the written word. It's full silent, I can't blame them. This is such what I used to compared to your usual lessons. Yeah, before written word, it's hard to imagine all that. It's even hard for me because I barely know the world as it is right now. Worship something to pray to. It's the earth. Then someone breaks the silence, making an entire class based on the source. Oh, very good, Miss Full. Care to elaborate further for your fellow students? She's a transfer student from Mitchell, isn't she? And isn't that Emerald sitting next to her? It only makes sense that only as the humans on Remnant worship the Earth as a mother and protector. It makes sense. That implies there's a specific reason they came so, doesn't it? It does. The same reason is dust. Dust. The reason why they worship the Earth is dust? Wait, maybe... don't you mean 2 reasons? Maybe I do, Mr. Wrecking Bull. Add it to the list. His friend will laugh. Suspicion may I deserve that. Yeah. Anyway, it's also because of the Grimm, isn't it? Precisely. There's a few members in the class and Professor Peach is keeping a silence. It seems, set with letting us continue debating. Why the Grimm too? You think the case possessed by the power of willpower? No. They survive thanks to us. It's very pushing so you train soldiers, they send into infinite meat grinders before hunters. There were armies and walls. Before that, it was just weapons. And for all of that, there's always been dust. Exactly, we have we don't know much about those times, but do you and the Grimm have existed at least as long as humans. They've existed longer, trust me. And even the earliest documented history of dust, it's been a part of human life. Surrounded by things nightmares are made of, they suddenly find the Earth gives shining gems that allow them to harness the power of nature itself. Is it any wonder they came to worship it? Exactly, Miss Fool. And good on your guess as well, look. Now, let me give you a shock. This is, as you said, a very archaic form of worship. Later civilizations came to praise some more humanoid figures. It's more most of the state as humans use. But what if I told you that this archaic form of worship consists of the very basics of a much ridiculed theory about the very nature of dust? A theory about the nature of dust? How deep is this going? Professor, you mean the living organism theory? All these hopes I think God Penny is here, her memory is something else. I had a feeling you'd know about it, Miss Shi. Your family business is one of the more vocal directors of this theory. Well, yes, it's kind of ludicrous after all. What is it? What does it say? In short, it says the remnant is alive. Wait, you mean remnant? The planet is alive? Yes, that remnant. I told you it's ludicrous. According to this theory, remnant isn't just a rock floating through space, as it just so happens to sustain life. And Grim. And Grim, thank you oh so much, Nora. Anyway, the theory is that remnant is actually a living organism. Excrements of... sure as a school of conference suggests it may be sentient. What does dust contribute to this theory? Remnants dust is remnants antibodies. They're a defense mechanism against aggression, which explains why it stops working when it leaves the atmosphere. Oh! Antibodies don't survive outside the host body. Interesting, actually. The Grim? The Grim, and this is where it gets crazy. Crazier than a living planet? Yes. Basically, according to the theory, neither Grim nor humans are native to Remnant. Grim are an infection, a virus, while humans are, the equivalent, of gut flora. What? Yeah, we're external beings who thrive in their body and, in return help her flourish by fighting common enemies. Huh. I don't want to be bacteria. You're not, you dolt. As I said, it's a ludicrous theory. So it will be, having us... Let's cut use of dust, anything that makes it... is not defensive Grim. Well, your family doesn't listen to logical arguments like environmental effects or labor conditions. Ooh. I doubt they would listen to some kind of fairy tale anyway. Oh, shots fired! Wait just a minute, I'll have you know. And the car starts laughing. So in the direction she winks. Is this what she wanted to share with us? I have so many questions. Me too, actually. That's nothing new. So this is Wester's main interest while he studied a beacon. That's a lot theory. Oh, what a lovely, thanks, Penny. Anyway, the reason why Wester wants me is, I mean, that's crazy! Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Point taken. So, I kind of feel a bit overwhelmed. He believes this theory is true. The question is, what the hell does he think the planet is being alive has to do with me? Increased by 15! Bloody hell!
Hey guys, Goku here. You're watching Your Only Mate. And Your Only Mate is only good for the fat that at least he won't eat as much of your food. Catch you later.